Any girl when you see, they carry post on a B inside her purse. Baba, Iwan. The womb now are leaking. Many of them, their womb are leaking. You now say, nothing at church. That's why when they have messed themselves around, they will not enter church to cover. Once they get what they are looking for, they leave church. People that really want to go to heaven, they will be here. They will just be picking people that no womb, nothing. Some men, no sperm. One, you really want to marry? Go for sperm tests. Go for womb tests. Go for egg tests. Be sure of the material you are buying.
Yes, sir.
Some people asked me a question, was it yesterday? And this morning, I received some question concerning the topic I taught on Sunday. That topic is to help you guys so that you understand. You see, by the grace of God, I and my lovely daughter, Deze, were here to elaborate some things to you guys. And to let you know that every teaching I'm teaching is to build you people so that you can be able to go far in life. There's a word that says, he that start cooking before his neighbor will have empty or waste pots than the new cook. So by the grace of God, I want you guys to understand that I know things about surrogacy and IVF so much. If you find out, you see that so many girls are going into the world doing egg extraction, right? And sometimes you see that some ladies will tell you that they married, they have one child, while some will tell you they don't have child, while some will tell you they have only 2 children. You see, by the grace of God, God have the amount of children he has given to every individual. There are people that God have created to have 10 children, while there are those God have created to have 3. There are people God have created to have 4. People God have created to have 1. So during your menstrual season, that is when eggs, are being wasted. But that egg that are being wasted, among those eggs, you'll be thinking if they are eggs that can produce children. No, not all eggs that produce children. There are eggs we call follicles. Now, in the follicles of the woman, you will see that she removes egg, but that egg is not the one that child has. Now, that egg, even though you break it with sperm, it will not fertilize. Once you implant it, right, the woman will not conceive because it wasn't the time. Anytime you say a woman conceives through IVF, know that her time to conceive has definitely come. Are you getting me? That is why once they insert a egg or a fertilized egg in a woman, she will not have the child. They will say, why? It fell. Not that it fell. It wasn't God ordained time. There are people, once they now buy egg from those young girls, they will now fertilize it and pull 5. You say the woman upon the egg they bought, they will not conceive because they have wasted their time of conception. Some people, but among 35 eggs, you might yield, right, in a month. But eventually, it is only one God have destined to be a future, a child. Why? God will allow it next year for you to under egg that fertilize a child. Maybe among those 50 eggs a woman can release, it can be only 3 God have destined her to have as a child. And now if you are selling your eggs now, right? Instead of those eggs you are selling, it now happened that those 3 years or 2 months or 5 months you donated egg can be the amount of you have sold it out. When you now marry, you will find out that you are seeing your period, you're ovulating, you are doing anything, no child. Those egg, the real child God have destined you to have as a child, you have sold it out. You see why Daddy make that comment? It is not right for any woman to go to any place called market to sell egg in the hospital. It's never right. Because you don't know amount of child God has given or predestined you should have. And secondly again, why in the time past, you find out that people doesn't waste themselves because of sincerity. But now, insincerity has made many women to say, after all, I go marry. Some will go and do abortion and they will think they will come again and marry. And if they marry a decent man, they destroy the decent man's life. You see, this thing I normally teach you youth is by the time you settle down, you marry. Believe me, you will even be tired of you and your husband because that is the right time. But this youthful time people have now is the time you have to think on how you will make it in life. What is God saying concerning your life? Once you rush into marriage, or you went to sell your egg, or you donate your sperm to sell to get money, there are amount of sperm God has given for a man to produce child. Yes. You waste it in the toilet, you waste it in the bathroom, you waste it with a woman, you will know you don't born finish. You don't know the amount of sperm God has destined you to have a child. You get it now? So in everything we must do, we have to sit down and think, what is my purpose on this earth? That's why I call you people. What is my purpose on this earth? What is God's purpose concerning my life? Am I on this earth to eat and to do things? To play and to die and go? There must be a purpose why God created you. I was telling my daughter today, we were watching something on God of Nana TV. I told her, I said, Kai, that this man, which is her father, I said, is a great man. She told me how. I started telling her histories. I said, this man came to this place without anything. And look at it today, without launching, without begging. I was just teaching her to build her faith, to believe also in herself that she can make out something from nothing. It's not being in social media that will make you rich. It's not meeting friends that will make you rich. No. I wasn't in the social media when God blessed me to this level. I don't have friends till tomorrow. All of you verify. Nobody will ever come and say, I'm daddy friend, I want to say daddy. But look at where we are going today. Look at where we are. Once you stay on your own, right? You will see how favor will follow you. And what brings favor is joy. People ask me, how can you be happy? How can you be happy? Can anybody answer this very question? How can you be happy? How can you be happy? The only way you can be happy, right, is to make yourself happy. Nobody can make you happy. Your money cannot make you happy. Your child cannot make you happy. Your wife cannot make you happy. Your man cannot make you happy. Happiness starts from self-happiness. Try to look for things that will make you happy first. Start from there. Be self-happy. Just look at yourself and glorify yourself. And say, oh, I thank God for myself. That is where happiness will come. But if you start thinking of what you are passing through, start thinking of, hey, if I finish this house, then I go happy, the happiness will not come. Start thanking God for the foundation first. Like we're building headquarters now. Foundation where we do now, I am happy. Hey, thank God, we are casting German floor today. I'm happy. If I say, let me wait till I finish before I'll be happy, happiness will never come. Start happiness from the little you have, then you will be joyful. But if you are waiting for it to come plenty, you will not be joyful. Because until you appreciate yourself of that little your hand has brought, that is when plenty will not come. So I believe that this word I'm giving you guys will help you, will build you, and will strengthen you guys, so that you should be contented. Don't act like those university students. My father has no money, let me go and sell my eggs. You are killing yourself. You can marry a rich man tomorrow. You can marry a rich woman tomorrow. You have wasted your natural gift God has given to you, which cannot be bought by money. Learn this. As you obey this word, may you be blessed in Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you.